then search for Windows. How we need to know that whether my system is Windows or not? Check any folder. Do you know how to check what is your system configuration? If you don't know system configuration, please like in my PC, right click properties. You will get a property screen pop up. Here like what is your operating system, will get the display Windows 10 or Windows 7 or Windows XP, and you can also watch the system type 64-bit or 32-bit. Based on that one, we need to install the Python package in our system. So what we need to do, like based based on your system configuration, please check like whether you want to download which version. My system version is Windows, and my system like Windows 7 64-bit Intel, or you can type up to 64-bit download version. So you'll get a page where you can download Python. This is the original site from the Python org. So these people are maintaining all the versions. So the latest version which I'm using for the Python is 3.8.2. Like you can also install the same or below versions also fine. I recommend you to go and install this one 3.8.2 version. So based on your system, Windows or Linux or Mac, anything. So mine is Windows. I'm going to Windows. I'm searching for 3.8.2. It is available here. From here you need to download which one need to be installed. This one. If it is your 64-bit, download this one. And if your system is 32-bit, you can download this one. After downloading this one, you'll get a, like already I downloaded that one. So please bear this class. I'm taking from the scratch, from the basic, how to install Python. The person who doesn't know anything about coding, doesn't know about system, so I can drive you from the scratch. So already I installed the versions in my system. After you download into particular folder, it will be in somewhere like this. See, I downloaded this one 3.8.2 AMD 64.exe. So same thing I'm asking you to download this one. Okay, so once you download, it will come and store in your local folder. You can store in your specific folder also. So I stored in my E software. I created a folder. In software, I will have so many software folders will be there. So I created again Python folder separately. So you can see like there are Python, PHP, Oracle, Perl, and Microsoft Visual, Java. So these are the softwares which I use for my work. So as of now, for this class, we also used Selenium for certain testing long back ago, and I created a folder for Python. So I downloaded different versions of Python. So I used to upgrade each and every version whenever we get the latest one in the market. So which is the stable version now is 3.8.2 is the latest stable version. 3.9.0 is not a stable version. Like don't keep on changing your versions until some person who is expert in Python or who deals every day, like they know how to uninstall and install all the packages back within days. Like so if you uninstall once after installing all the related packages of Python or data science, it will be very hard to remember which are the packages you are using for different projects. So like before uninstalling, please make a list of packages what you used to, like there will be a list what are the packages you are using. uh, I can show you that one. there is a pip list will be there. So you'll get almost all the list of the packages what are installed in your system. So these are the packages which I installed in my Python related. So like before uninstalling my Python version, I'll make a copy of this all the related packages. After reinstalling this one Python, again I will reinstall this one so that my data will be like in a sync. Whenever I use my Jupyter notebooks or a database or I connect to another servers, everything will be in the same line. So it will be no mistakes in my code, or else you will find so many errors, mistake while you uninstall the package of Python. Like best advice is that don't keep on uninstalling. The people who are working regularly in the software companies or dealing with the different projects, they only uninstall and install their packages like Python code like this one main software. So my suggestion is to download this one and install this one. If you tap on this one, Python 3.8.2, you will get a pop-up